Good morning, everyone. A big hello to each and everyone present here. I am Rushika Hathi, motivational speaker, corporate trainer, author, and a life coach, and I belong to Team Monomosumi. So here I'm too much excited to share this session with all of you. You know why? Because in my 3 to 4 years of career into public speaking, I got chance first time to interact and have interview of the very young author. Yes, a very young writer, rather I can say. So here we have an interview session. Today we have a very talented person with us, and that is Shrija Mukherjee, who is in class 8th. She loves writing, poetries, essays, short stories, and many more. And she is one of the winner of the essay contest organized by Monamosumi. So Shrija, I welcome you here. And are you ready? Shall we begin?
Can you hear me? Am
Yeah, I can hear
audible?
you. Yeah, you are audible. And are you ready? Shall we start?
Yeah.
I welcome you in this interview session. And here I would love to know more about you, and our viewers also would know about you, that how this young talent came out of you, right? So my first question to you is, how did you got to know about the essay contest, or rather I can say about Monomosumi?
Actually, as you already said, I like writing, and so I always search for places to present my writing. So once in like January, I was searching for essay contests. I was like, yeah, 2020 has begun. Let's start with something new. And I saw Monomoshimi and I saw the monthly essay writing contest. I was really happy to see that. I was like, there are like we can present an essay every month. This is such a unique idea, and I've never seen anyone do it. So I was really happy, and then I started writing an essay every month. So that like increased my creative sense in creative writing, and it also made me improve my writing style by seeing the different kinds of topics. The topics were really good, and so I've been participating in that Moshimi writing contest almost a year, I think.
That's so good. And we at Monomoshimi as always trying to give more opportunities for the creative people around us. So thank you so much, first of all, participating each month with us. And I would even love to know that what fired your passion towards writing? Like what motivates you for the writing?
I don't know. Once I was 5 years old and I had a really bad day at school. So I came home and I was like crying and I was telling my mother about the day. So usually a parent would like tell them that it's going to be okay, but my mother was like, whatever you feel, just write down an essay and then give it to me. So from then I started journaling and writing down, and from then I started loving writing and everything. So I think my mother was the one who started my passion for writing, and I'm really thankful
That's
to her for
so
that.
good. And like it came out as a therapy of healing yourself at that time, right?
Yeah, yeah. And it helped me understand my feelings better, that how I felt or what should be done. So writing is a really creative way to do that.
And even I was just checking your profile, or you have given me the data about you, that you started loving writing at the age of 5, and that is a very big thing. That at the age of 5, you are writing your feelings. That is a big thing for us, right? It's fine. So even I would love to know that
Thank
who
you.
is your favorite author and why?
My favorite author is Daphne du Maurier, and she's my favorite author because she used to write in French. She's no longer there now, but and I used to read her books translated in English. And if a book translated can like affect me so much and it can be so good, then I cannot imagine how it must have felt in the original language, French. And I was really impressed by her storytelling ways, the way she used to weave the story around, and the way the twists and turns of the story and everything. I was really, really impressed by that. That's why.
Wow, that is so good, right? And which is your favorite book
Yeah.
you have read till now?
My favorite book is Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier.
So, Shrija, any tips you would like to give someone who is a budding writer or somebody who is into the creative writing?
I would say that don't worry so much about your vocabulary or about big words and everything. All that will come gradually. First, just start writing what you feel, what happens to you every single day. Start with that. And slowly, as you read more books, as you gain more writing experience, you will naturally get better. Just be committed to it and keep practicing.
Of course, that is true. And I would love to share a small incident with you. Is even when I started with the public speaking, I was also like driven into the writing from the childhood, right? So even for checking my things that how I am going through my writing and everything, I also used to participate in this monomoshami's competition, and then we are working as a team now. So it is a very great experience working as a team with monomoshami also, right? So, next question to you, Shrija, is do you have any book recommendations for the people who can improve their writing skills? Do you feel something like,
I think you should start with something small. Like if you are just at the brink of beginning of writing, then you should start with something small. Like I started with Enid Blyton when I was in class 1 or class 2. So the way Enid Blyton writes very
yeah? So, Shrija, it might be some connection error. So, do you have any book recommendations for the people who can improve their writing skills? Yes, Shrija, you are audible and visible now.
yes. Yeah. For book recommendations, I would personally suggest that you should start with Enid Blyton, like The Secret Seven, The Famous Five, or The Mallory Towers. These books, I used to love these books like when I was in class 1 to class 5th, and I was so inspired by Enid Blyton that my first novel, The Funny Four, it's based on an Enid Blyton book only. So I used to love it a lot. After reading Enid Blyton, maybe you can move to like more grown up authors, like not so much of children's book. You can move to people like, I don't know, let's see, who are they? You can move to people like Daphne du Maurier or and after you have like read many books, you can move to very prolific authors like Shashi Tharoor. But only after you have got your reading practice and after you have got reading as your hobby and after you have a habit of reading.
Yes, Shashi Tharoor is one of the person who is having a great vocabulary. I just love his books and writings. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Shrija, you are one of the inspiration for all the young writers that at the age of 5 and now you are in 8th standard. So you are writing so nicely that you are even the winner of the many essay contests organized by different people as well as Monomoshimi, right? So, what
Yeah.
do you think? What is your opinion about reading books? Like, do you think reading is equivalent to the writing, or there is some difference, or what exactly you think about it?
I think if you want to pursue writing, even as a hobby, you have to start with reading because reading is because if you don't read, how can you write? Reading is at the most basic level. You should first read books, then only you can start. It's like first you have to see people cooking, then you can cook something. So if you don't see how people write, if you don't read, then obviously you cannot write. So unless you are some big exception or something. So I think reading is more important than writing.
Even reading gives us some idea what to quote and what to write and what not to write,
Yeah,
right? So,
yeah.
Shrija, you are the winner of the essay contest. So, even I would love to know from you that what are the qualities a good essay should have?
I think the first very important quality that an essay should have is emotion, because the essay should make you feel, as even if it's a descriptive essay where you or a generalized essay, you have to make the reader feel that they are in the situation, or if you're describing something, you should make the reader feel as if they can like touch the thing that you're describing, like your descriptions should be so good. So first you have to yourself understand your feelings and your emotions behind the situation. For example, if you write about your favorite movie, then you have to yourself feel how you felt about watching the situations that arised in the movie. So after you feel that, your vocabulary should be good enough to describe it. And that all that comes through practice. So the more you practice, the more, it's not like the first essay you're going to write, it's going to be like really, really awesome and everyone will, and you like get the first prize. It always comes through practice. Like in January when I started in the essay contest, I did not used to win, but as the months went by and I practiced more and more, I slowly got better, and by November, I was able to win the essay contest to become winner in it. So, practice is the key point over here.
It's just a question clicked my mind. That is, while you are writing anything, either it's essay, stories, anything, right? So, how much the language matters? Language in terms that we belong to India, right? So there are many people
Yeah,
who are not well versed with that, that classic or high-fi words I can say is. So what are
yeah,
your
yeah.
views about the language of writing?
I think that you are right. There are many people who cannot read English books so much, who are more used to Hindi or whatever the regional language they have in their house. But personally, I think language is a very important point of writing. And if you want to write in English, then you have to read in English and you have to practice English vocabulary. If you but There are many great Hindi authors or Bangla authors or Marathi authors. So whatever language you feel comfortable in, you should read in that language and you should write in that language.
So what
Because
have you up? Yeah. Yes, yes.
if, even in Monomoshimi, if you want, you can send a handwritten essay. So those options are there, or you can write in Hindi or Bangla. So that's really good because many people don't know English as well as others.
And one thing you quoted here is extremely like I'm loving it. The reason is what that Monomoshimi has the facility of sending the handwritten letters also, because many people who
Yeah,
are not using that email things and who are not well versed with the computer, but they have their skills in a very good way, so they can send their handwritten things. And it's when we touch something or we write with this pen instead of typing, that is a very good experience
yeah,
rather I can say.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Another thing I would like to know from you is which topic did you won the prize of this essay contest with Monomoshimi?
I think November's topic was my favorite book. So, as I told you, I wrote about that Rebecca by Daphne du Maurier, and actually, it's not. It has like mystery. It has a deep psychological essence to it, and it's like a really, really good book. It's very well written, and it was originally written in French. and it was like published in the 18th century. And I think that if someone can write something so well in the 18th century, it was better than the Jane Austen books that I've read, or even Shakespearean books that I've read. Those Shakespearean books are more based on their language and their feeling, which was Old English. So I don't think people can understand that as well right now. But the book that I read, I read it when I was 7 or 8 years old. I just bought it. I thought it was like going to be a fun read, but it was one of the best books I've read till now.
And from this your answer is so touchy. Like from this, I would even love to tell our viewers or the readers of the essays that if at the age at this age, if Shrija is able to understand about what is going on in the book and she can write an essay and everything, so don't be scared. Don't have fear of writing. Just put it down, whatever you are feeling, right, Shrija? So from this my question another goes is, you would like to give any message to the writers or the students or some future participants of Monomashmi?
I would say first, don't be afraid, don't be nervous, because everything takes time. Every hobby requires practice, dedication, and by practice, I mean regular practice. You have to practice every single day, you have to put effort, but don't be afraid. We all start at zero. You will do it.
And thank you so much, Shrija. Even I would love to know that you write only in English or some other language also you prefer for the writing.
I don't know a lot about Bangla, but my grandma taught me a little bit of the Bangla alphabet. So I like writing. Like I hope that in future I'm able to write in Bangla when I've like mastered the language or something. And I write essays in Hindi, but mostly I write in English because I read
Yeah,
English literature a lot.
yeah, that is a global language accepted everywhere. So that's a very good thing.
Yeah.
Shrija, any future plans or anything you would go or more into the writing, or you would convert your passion into profession? Any idea about, just a rough idea about what you want to do in writing in future?
Well, right now I just want to write like really positive books change and motivate the good part in us. And I want to books, and right now I'm just writing and participating in contests. But once I'm an adult, hopefully I will like publish my books, and hopefully people will like it because I will try to give it my best.
Sure, Shrija. Everybody will love your book. And thank you so much for joining in with us. And you are the great inspiration for the people, as well as all the budding writers, students, and everyone. Shrija has done an excellent job. All the very best for the future, Shrija. And would love to be in touch with you. And thank you again for giving us the yes your time, right? So here I, Rushika Hathi at Monomashmi, will be coming with the next writers or the winners soon with their interviews, and I hope you loved the session. Thank you so much.